More cave. Cool. Didn't see... Sorry, guidance chamber. Guidance chamber. What the hell is the guidance chamber? Is this where I come to learn the secrets of earthbending? I kind of want to see Krista earthbending. Hello? Are you going to teach me earthbending? I saw your skill is impressive for one so young. Maybe you're the one. It may be possible. How about it? Will you listen to an old man's story? If I do, will you teach me earthbending? Sure. Yes, then, I would love to hear your story. In the distant past, when Pokémon and people lived in different worlds, a war between peoples started. An intense fire in a forest where many Pokémon lived. The Pokémon were surrounded by smoke and flames. They were in big trouble. And then the legends Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, I'm not going to pronounce it like that, I promise, appeared. Terrakion used its amazing strength to destroy rocks, blocking the escape route. Virizion used its quick movements to protect Pokémon from looming flames. And Cobalion led the frightened Pokémon out of the burning woods. The people who started the war were rooted by the power of the legends. Because of Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, the war was ended. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokémon either. The three legends learned that the deeds of humanity could lead to dire consequences for their world. I love the way he's walking around. They cut themselves off from people and disappeared. No one saw much of them after that, and the three faded into myth. I've been searching for them for decades, and I finally figured out that one of them was deep in this cave. But the legendary three do not trust people. If people approach, they bare their fangs and attack. It can't be helped because they only know the old world. They don't know the world has become a place where people and Pokémon try to understand and help each other. You seem like you may be able to show them that people and Pokémon can trust each other and live together. If they take another look at people, they will stop hiding from us. Cool. So the earthbending, I don't know what that is. I feel ripped off. Oh, bloody hell, he's right there. Hello. A rare candy. Okay. Can I get him now? I guess I can if I can reach here. I'll be honest, I sort of expected that guy to turn me away, but apparently, no. Apparently I can go for him now. Not sure if I'm ready. An Ultra Ball? I do have a lot of balls. A Dusk Stone. Cool. That will allow me to evolve Lampent. Or, ultimately, do my Lampent-esque trick. So that means I could theoretically, and I'm still on the fence. Like, if you do have any thoughts about that thing I said about the editing Litwick stats, you can. There is still time. I'm going to have to do it very soon because it evolves at level 41 and Amacian's level 38, so it's getting close. But Duskstone is what I need to get Chandelure. So theoretically, as soon as I reach level 41, I could get a Chandelure. So what I could do is just evolve Amacian twice and find out what the stats would be. Alright, I don't know that I'm really ready for this. Hello? Oh good, the repel's worn off. I wouldn't want to scare... Hi? Can I stroke you? Oh, you've beautiful fur. Cabra! I'm sorry. I should have waited for permission. Level 42. Okay, this is not going to be an easy one. If I recall correctly, he steals something? No. Are they all part steel? I can't remember. If they're part steel, then dig will work. Retaliate. Yeah, I need a better ground move, really. Take this. I'm not that far back in levels. Okay, good. So I'm probably right about the part steel. Something's telling me like steel fighting. Oh god. Yeah, I think something's telling me steel fighting for this guy, and then like the others are either steel, grass, or fighting. I think that they might actually all be part fighting, because there's like Keldon is one of them, and Keldon is something in fighting. Water and fighting, which is weird because it doesn't look like a water type at all. Alright, sure. This may just be relatively easy. Let's just start chucking balls at it. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, no. Wow, that like, it opened before it opened. That was weird. Ombu knocked out. Put it to sleep, please. That'll make things easier. Good, very good, very good. Yes, sleep, like, my instinct is to pronounce it Cobalion, but I don't think that's right. Like, I do have a Pokemon pronunciation guide, but it's currently not available to me. It's with a lot of my other stuff in like lockup until... Holy plugger! I got it! I didn't expect that to be so easy. Steel and fighting, yes. Bloody hell, it's 7 foot tall. It has a body and heart of steel. Its glare is sufficient to make even an unruly Pokemon obey it. Okay, brilliant. I shall name you Von Braun, which is a reference to a thing which is itself a reference to a thing. Hello. It seems that thanks to you, Cobaline is called Von Braun. I apologize. Von Braun has sensed a change in the world. It's a world where people and Pokemon help each other and live together. That's actually a really interesting thing, because that is a very interesting thing, because that's sort of the opposite of what N thinks. N thinks it's like a world where they need to be separated because they don't live together properly. That's two perspectives to everything. I believe Von Braun wants to remain with you and travel by your side. Oh, that's a shame. The fact that you battled Von Braun and you related to each other should be easily communicated to Terrakion and Virizion because of the close bond between the three. I'm sure they will give you a chance to prove your worth. Thank you, old man. My name is Fred. I'm sorry, thank you, Fred. The obstacles that separated Terrakion and Virizion from people are probably gone now. Whether you want to search for those two is up to you, but they are definitely waiting for you. He's gone from, I wonder, I reckon this might happen to, no, it's 100% happened. There is no doubt in my mind. Brilliant. If I use an escape rope and just vanish, is he going to be like, I wonder when she'll leave, I want to congratulate her again, and then I just never come back out, and then he goes looking for me and I'm not there, and it's like, did I imagine her? There was a Pokemon here, wasn't there? Did I imagine him too? Where am I? Just gaslight to pour in, like a poor old man, because I was lazy. I've found my way back to Mistralton, and that should be all of the surfing routes. I can't think of any more that I've... Oh, didn't mean to fall off there. I can't think of any more that I've missed. So, time to press on to Twist Mountain. The twistiest of mountains. Yes. Follow the clown, walk the line... Jump off the thing, and up we go to Twist Mountain. Yep, here we go. Twist Mountain. Onward. Oh, you're still here. Oh, and you're here as well. Goody. Oh, Krista. Hi. What a surprise seeing you here while I was inspecting Twist Mountain. The two of you seem to be a bit more rugged than the last time I saw you. A little bit anyway. Is that so? By the by, you folks seen that Team Plasma crowd lately? After all the trouble, we gym leaders met up and had a chat. I had to admit how you guys let them go last time. You know, that was a real mistake on your part. Screw you, Clay. But we got no clue where they are. It's like they're hiding under a rock. I mean, Skylar did literally just tell me that she saw them, and as a gym leader, she was either not present at that meeting, or the meeting happened before I challenged her? Well, not much to do, but wait for him to move. Anyhow, this is none of your concern. Stop bothering me about this, it ain't your business. Squirts like the two of you should enjoy traveling with your Pokemon, when you're not being press-ganged into law enforcement work. Twist Mountain's a fine place to explore. You'll have fun if you just leave this here path. Well, better you see it for yourself instead of listening to me yammer. Be seeing you, Sprout. Feel free to train yourselves on my mountain for as long as you'll. Oh, your mountain. Yeah, it's my mountain. I own it. Out the way. I really don't like him. I thought he was going to get us involved in all that bother again, so I was bracing myself before I knew it. I'm going in first. You go second. God, people in this game are assholes. Oh, okay. This is not what I expected in here, I'll be honest. Is this just a quarry? This is where it's revealed that it used to be a mountain, but he's actually mined it so much it has become a quarry. Snow is so amazing, it's like a clean slate for the world. Is that because it's winter, or not? I have no recollection of this at all, by the way. Like, I absolutely do not remember Twist Mountain at all. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go around until I find something. If I just stick left... Oh, okay, I've jumped something. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, put this on. Only way I could go. And I'm now on a lower floor. Can I get up this? I can. So this is where I was before. Stardust just on a wall. And iron. Alright, well, this is going to be an absolute mess to explore. I'm not really a big fan of, like, open areas like this in games like this. Which is a really just inspecific way to explain this. When I stand firm, even though the ground below me is slanted, it makes me feel more alive. Sure. Hello. During a long journey, you'll be happy to meet a doctor. Shame for you, I'm not one. If you beat me, I'll make your Pokemon healthy. Sorry, you're not a doctor. Nope, I failed. I had to drop out. But your name is Dr. Hank. Yeah, Hank is my surname. Doctor is my first name. My parents had high hopes for me. Bloody future sight. Dorian leveled up. Nice. Your team is very healthy. Let me just fix them up and make them healthier. After a Pokemon battle, let them recover slowly. Or just... They're healed now. Health is critical. It really is. Don't run out of health. Don't run out of health, kids. It's really bad for you. But yeah, I don't like big open areas like this because your view of the world is so small that it becomes a faff. Like, I enjoy exploring in games, but the two important things are a good view of the world and fast travel, like being able to get around quickly. But given the random encounters and the fact that Pokemon has never been the quickest thing to traverse, it's a bit of a slog exploring large open areas like this. In this door we have wild Pokemon and doors. Oh, I guess this is the way out. Pretty strong. But you're only strong because you're controlling Pokemon. So if you want to set Pokemon free, if that's what you want, you should start with your own. But taking people's Pokemon by force is not right. It is not real strength. What's going on in here? Hey, there you are! We found what we were looking for. We should head for the tower now. Get this. Team Plasma has obtained the power to change the world and ends people controls Pokemons. What? That's right. We must use force in order to right the wrongs of the world. Now let's gather around our king, our Lord N. Boom, we're gone. Those guys, I don't know what they found, but they go the extra mile to gain power and cause trouble. What a bothersome bunch. Krista, I'm going to stay here for a while. I want to think a little bit about what the champion asked me. His name is Alder! Yes, that's what I said, the champion. What do I do with my power after I get strong? And why do I want to be strong in the first place? Okay, whatever. You enjoy that. Oh goody, there's just a cone. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's how they're blocking it. Oh my god, whatever. Obviously, I'm too good a person to move a cone. That would be immoral. A wild girder. Okay. Where do they find the girders in the wild? I knocked it out. I meant to try and catch it, but alright. Amazing is stronger than I thought. And this way we have a metal coat. Nice. To be honest, I think this place is a bit deceptively big. Like, there really isn't a whole lot here. You know? It's like, it's a load of little doors that have very little behind them. So, it's probably the least mountain in the game, but also the most mountain. That makes any sense? I think that's where I came in. It's got like some of the least indoor stuff, but also it's got the most outdoor stuff, and sort of, I mean, I suppose mountains in Pokemon, typically you're going through them, not over them, but it's still true that in most cases mountaineering is going over, not through. When I'm surrounded by rocks, my spirit goes up. Okay. Hi, I'm Daryl. Hi, Daryl. When I lose, my spirit sinks. Okay, Daryl. My spirits rise and fall. I'm just charmingly unpredictable. At least that's what my dating profile says. Oh, a hyper potion. Did you know there was a hyper potion behind the rock, like behind you on the rock? Yes, I was saving it for lunch. Okay. Ah! Seriously, I'm getting attacked in the frickin' doorway? Come on now. Yeah, didn't even know I could get attacked there. Ah, hello. Hi. You seem to be the only thing up here. I'm not a thing. I do apologise. Being with Pokemon is natural. Having a Pokemon battle is natural. Having turquoise hair is natural. Why don't we test whether that is true? Sorry. Whoa. That came out wrong. That's such a weird pose. Level up. Mason's now only 2 levels away from hitting thingy. Lampent. No! Frickin' Future Sight. Oh god, Future Sight is the worst. Oh, it's the worst psychic attack. Because it doesn't help you, it helps, like, later on. And, we're happy to be with our Pokemon. I didn't see what the rest of that said. If my Pokemon don't want to fight, I will quit being a trainer. Because there are lots of other things I could do with my Pokemon, like dye their hair admire their natural turquoise hair. Sure. I don't think 2 of your Pokemon had hair. They will when I'm done with them, what? Oh, God. What's in this one? Oh, I thought I had been in this one, but this is the door next to the doctor. Oh, another Goida. I will catch the Goida. Get in the ball, clown boy. Bolle. Well, I think we have his nickname. Muscular Pokemon. They strengthen their bodies by carrying steel beams. Where they get steel beams in the wild, nobody has actually asked. They show off their big muscles to their friends, just like everybody who goes to the gym. I don't know where that came from. I feel like this is not a good name to have. It's like, hey, this is my girder, Clown Boy. Just seems disrespectful. Nugget, cool. Is something going to jump out at me here? No? It's just a weirdly shaped rock. Hidden elixir? Ah! That one had something. We've trained by doing physical work. Our attacks are super powerful, like totes, bro. Mega, super, ultra, next gen, PlayStation 5 powerful. I'm Karen, by the way. Hi, Karen. That's a cool name. Do you know where that word comes from? No. Oh, yes, it's because I care and just so damn much. No, it's from, it's like old burial grounds. Like, a cairn is, I believe, Celtic, maybe? Like a pile of rocks to memorialize, which I believe people were buried under. I'm not entirely certain. Well, you've given me a lot to think about as you burn and defeat my Pokemon in one hit. Well, damn. We've trained by doing physical work, but when we lose, we're more powerful. This worker is happy to have a job that lets him be with his favorite Pokemon. That's good, Ken. Keep that up. Oh, Mason leveled up against a wild Cubchoo. Level 40. Wow. I think that's my first level 40 poke. Oh! Shit. Shit, stop. Sorry. I thought that... Hang on. Well, that was weird, wasn't it? I'm not entirely certain why Amacian tried to level up at level 40. My only guess is that I have a tweak in the game to make it so that really late evolving Pokemon evolve earlier. Like, this is to adjust the ones, like, I think Braviary, which evolves at, like, level 60 or something like that. Crazy late for a Pokemon to evolve. It adjusts their levels slightly so that they evolve earlier. And I guess that's what it's doing here, but why it would adjust it by one level, I don't know. That seems like a really odd choice. But yeah, alright, so what I'm going to do is, because people seemed okay with the concept of me doing these stat adjustments, like, not everyone was okay with it. For some people it crosses a line, and that's fair. It's hard to quantify exactly why it's crosses the line, I think, but for some people it does, and fair enough. As far as I'm concerned, I do see it as someone put in the comments, as like an aesthetic change. Yeah, it's not that it's a Litwick that's more powerful, it's visually a Litwick, but it's effectively a Chandelure. It is one way of looking at it. Like, it's not entirely accurate because, like, if Chandelure had a different type, for example, it would still have Litwick's type, but it allows me to play with one of my favourite Pokemon, and people seem to be generally okay with that. So next time Litwick levels up, or when Litwick is very close to leveling up, I'm going to save more often so that I can let her level up and evolve, and then see her new stats as an evolved Pokemon, and then match those as an unevolved Pokemon. But that is enough for today. Thank you very much for watching. So, you know, before, when I didn't record video, well, something else has happened. Because I've just finished recording either last episode or earlier, you know, the bit where Amacian hit level 40 and then tried to evolve. Well, yeah. You see, the issue is, I finished the recording. I was about to save it and leave it be, but I double save. So I save here, and I also save externally. And the thing was, instead of saving externally, I loaded externally, and now my internal save is gone. So I'm stuck with this one. Everything I did this session, gone. So I mean, luckily it was pretty much just exploring Twist Mountain and beating all the trainers there and finding all the hidden items and stuff. So I didn't really do that much. It was a short recording, but I didn't know that that could happen. So I'm going to have to go and do that again. And yeah, in that case, I'll do the thing with Litwick now. So hopefully Litwick will get to level 40 again. No guarantees. And then I'll do the stat thing then. But yeah, just thought I'd mention. Happened again, but it didn't happen again. It was a different thing that happened. How does this... I don't know how I could possibly have... Yeah. Anyway, see you in a bit.